Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome to the Knight's Hall and Stable, apparently. That way. As I just clipped into it. So I was like, oh, I need to start the
Catherine has
episode.
invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
You can't have enough training.
Oh.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
We don't know all the details yet, but I do agree with that. Like, don't rally people to their death.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
I mean, let's find out the details, of course, but...
His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen. Losing him would be devastating for Fargus. I hope the Church understands that.
They don't care. I'll show you straight up, I'm pretty sure they don't care.
See. Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
Allies?
My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
He may have allies. This looks to be your...
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
I had a feeling. Alright, did the quest. I got a great on my faculty training, so now I have E+ on faith.
What about... Professor, have you seen Felix around? Of course.
Say, that's right. I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige. So why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Yeah, this makes no sense. I still need to rebuy the battalions, so we're gonna do that.
Greetings, Professor.
Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream.
There you go.
Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Get with that relic.
Professor, if you...
Talked to you already.
Yep. What do you require?
Replenish. Let's see, I believe I hired the Pegasus for Dimitri.
Do you want to hire this?
Great to meet you.
Resonant White Magic.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Leave it all to us.
And Annette, the group Ice.
Do you want to hire this?
We're here to...
Okay, I think that's it. Send him to the barracks.
Thank you.
We get steel
Battalions
lance out
from
of that. which is
various,
nice.
as we are allowed to, as they
Did that
when that.
already. Okay. Black steel sand. I need to pick stuff up again. Pond snail, nice. In the quest, I didn't pick stuff up.
Welcome.
Nothing new, right? Oh yeah, what's that thing
Come
we
back
got?
soon.
What is that? Permanently increase strength by 1. A stiff medicinal root that's not difficult to eat. Ooh. Permanent strength. Store for now. We'll see who I want to have a strength stat and just fails to get it over and over again. And
Since
I'll
we're
give
heading
it
to
them.
Castle Gap, the road is well known for its beautiful surrounding. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though.
Oh, fog
When
of war.
it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there.
It's going to be.
Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
I have a feeling it's going to get foggy. I might want to buy a torch or two.
What?
May not be a bad idea.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
Came to see the horses.
Oh, you like horses?
Horses
I
are
like them
nice.
too. They're such kind creatures.
Yay, horsey. Okay, let's take a look around. Nothing.
What about...
The medieval garden. Oh, stuff. A concoction used to recover 20 HP. Concoctions are a step up from your vulners. Sweet apple blend. Honeyed fruit blend. A vulnerary, speaking of. A chest key. Almarin pine needles. Vegetable seeds. And a tomato. Tomato.
Oh,
I just say tomato in case you're wondering. Alright, I think... Yep. New registers at the guild. We bought some of those. I think it's fishing time. Then we'll see what we want to do about the free time. Okay, so I can wait and I can take what I want. I thought I'd try. Aw. Okay, so I only get... I wish I knew how many times I got before it just goes away. I'll just take this. Missed that one. Good. White trout. Nice. Tatuous Pike. 4 stars. Cooking to a dish that boosts defense. Useful. Ah, too soon on that one. Want to see goldfish? Want money? Alright, it's red. Ah. Darn. So not perfect. Queen Loche. Right, I'll wait. I really wanted to perfect that one, but messed up. Silverfish, 200 gold. So I'll take this one. It's like I get 3 or 4, and then it gets away with the bait. I have to go back and watch that one. Oh, I have one more. Yay. It's bigger, so nice. Airmid pike. Alright. And sadly, out of bait. Some uncommon fish out there today. Yeah, I didn't see really any of it.
Maybe. Inspirational.
Okay. I did that.
Inspirational.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Think you lost this.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Welcome. Finds himself in fights. Felix, probably. Says I'm right here. Let's turn this in.
What the? I'm sorry. That just now.
Think you lost this.
I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
Glad to help. I think we'll take advantage of Sweet Tooth Week. Peach Sorbet. Get people who don't have maxed out. Ingrid. Okay. Says and Ingrid. Yes.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Good. And now they have more motivation. And a support. Oh, me and Mercedes. Cool. Save the game. One free
If you
time.
do see.
I'm curious, what are you trained? Fighting and flying as well.
I'm sorry, but that just now.
Bows, horseback, and reasoned. What do I want to work on? That's the question. I think that's how I want to use my last free time, is I want to work on something. Sword, brawl. I'll end up using sword anyway. But yeah, I kind of want to use faith. So much stuff. Store. give the vulnerary to somebody. I'll keep the concoction. What do I want to trade? Decide real quick so we can move on. Yeah, I'm gonna train Faith. Oh, I can't train with the same person twice. Look at that. The icon's gone. I always did heavy armor. I went and talked to him. Heavy armor. I think axes. Oh, I can choose Catherine now. Curious.
Come to think of it. Here to train? You really...
Swords and brawl.
Here to train?
Let's save. Let's... kind of want to do brawl. Because I think it's cool, but... Sword. Good. Meh. Alright, that's all the time. Alright. We'll keep them on stable duty. Most people are happy, which is really good. They're super happy, so that'll give me a lot to work with. One star in Lance. Guess we'll stick with what we got. Okay, instruction. Let's Rosades. I want to finish Faith and get it to C. See what she gets.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Yes, very good.
Faith is now C. Nice! Physics, psychic.
This isn't so hard.
Cool. Okay, and then in bow. Perfect.
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
Praise.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
And do it again. Okay. Nice. That spell, by the way, is... What did she get the... Oh, maybe because she has... Monk. Maybe because of Monk. Anyway, she has double the uses of her spells now. Or at least double heal in Nosferatu, which is great. Intermediate light magic heals an ally with a range based on magic. The cool thing about Physic is that it heals from a distance. Range is 1 to magic divided by 2, rounded down. It's usually rounded down. So 1 to 6 squares away. Very useful. It heals the exact same amount. In this Fire Emblem anyway. Heals the exact same amount as the heal spell. It's just, I can do it from a distance. Yeah, really useful. Really happy with that. Let's go with Annette. And work on reason.
Thanks for your time.
Again.
Yes, that's it. I'll get the next one too.
That takes it to C.
I learned a lot.
Cutting Gale.
Am I making progress?
Definitely making progress. That sounds cool. Is it like Elwind? And... still into reason.
Yes, that's it.
We're going to get that out. Lastly... this time anyway. Dimitri. Let's finish Spears. Oh, come on. Wow. There we go.
All due to your coaching.
Spears is now C. Combat Art, Night Kneeler.
That worked out well. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
And then with that last one, into horses.
This will be useful.
Oh, I get one more. Cool. Ashe. I want to do bow, but I'm so curious about the star thing, so...
Oh, that's a relief. You're making me blush. Oh, that's a relief.
2 stars.
Oh, that's a relief.
Getting there. Alright, now I'm out of instructions. Begin lecture.
Let me ask you something.
Sure. Been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. You have any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart? Stay away for a while so she starts to miss you. Try having a deeper conversation with her. Clean up your act. That's the most true, but try having a deeper conversation with her.
Yeah, okay. I see that.
Professor.
Let's see. For me, there's nothing worse than seeing those I care about come to harm. That's why I want to study faith and help others as a bishop. Update goals. Focus on bow and faith, which is what I have her as. Focus on the faith skills to excel as a bishop. I'm just really curious about the star she has as bow, but I'm interested in what that entails. Yes. Sure. Do it for this week. Oh, something's happening. I'd like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Sure.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that night gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains.
They're willing to strike a few bargains because you're probably really good at seeing bargains. Yes, thanks to your bartering skills, exactly. Remember, son of a merchant.
It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until a kind noble adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you?
Correct.
I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me.
You know, not so different when you think about it.
Huh, you think so?
Yeah, you probably saw a bunch of places too.
But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live.
No, it's tough, but you still have friends, family. It was pretty tough.
I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages.
What's the book?
Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus.
Ah.
Lug is the king of lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
That's awesome.
Give me that book!
Heck no. You have zero chance of getting this book now. It's funny, real quick. Funny enough, what really got me into reading was video games. Final Fantasy, funny enough. Because no VA or anything back then, you read everything. And so going around talking to the NPCs, it helped me learn to read.
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch.
It's the goddess herself. Screenshot it. Praise the RNG goddess. For those of you that don't know Fire Emblem, Anna is a character that shows up in almost every Fire Emblem. She's kind of become a mascot of sorts for Fire Emblem. And I don't remember exactly how it started off the top of my head, so I'm a bit rusty. But she kind of became the RNG goddess. I think it was when she was in one of the games she had, like, her growths weren't good, but she always ended up being a great character. Like, she would always end up getting a bunch of growths anyway. So I'm a bit rusty on that. But Anna's around a lot. Usually as a merchant.
What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
Cut him in half like my prizes. Yes. I like that.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Anna, per usual, is all about the
Here,
money.
allow me to compensate you.
You sure about that, Ashe?
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him.
I'll give you the money now, but I'm gonna get the
Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
You sure, Ashe? I don't mind coming along and helping you. Hey, motivation. Sure. Everybody gets birthday flowers.
Lend me your power.
Let's take care of it quickly. It is done.
Good, okay. Smithing stone 3, 500 gold. Now everybody skills up. Oh, she just focuses everything
It
into
seems I've
fate.
improved.
I hope she got double what she would normally get. Learned Helm Splitter.
I've got it.
Sword prowess level 2. I wonder. I hope so, otherwise she just missed out on some XP. Okay, now for the tough one. Skip! Actually, we skipped my turn time. Why would you do that? I think I'm gonna go battle. Explore is tempting because it seems like we get these quests, we get items, we can get weapons. I get time to improve myself as well and learn different things. Anything new? Just check it out. Doesn't look like it. Still 2 intermediary seals. Intermediate seal. I'm gonna buy one. Or, not for me, go to the convoy. Bought some extra beginner seals already. Maybe I should buy a torch. Alright. I think I'm gonna do a battle to end this episode. Try listening when the right. Oh, right. They come to me. Okay. We'll save. And next time, I think we're going to do a battle. Give us extra. I think we'll get some money out of it. I only get one battle. I get 4 lesson, 3 explore, and 1 battle. I think I'm going to take the battle. Status professor at the Officers Academy. Correct. Take the battle. Try to get some other people to level 5. That way they can class change into something as well. Start getting them moved up. And hopefully get better growths. Until the next episode, thank you very much for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed, had a lot of fun. I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.